Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is often tears their bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus hath told you. Caesar was ambitious. If 'twere so, 'twas a grievous fault, and grievously hath Caesar answered it. My heart is in the coffin there with Caesar, and I must pause till it come back to me.
Methinks there is much reason in his sayings.
If thou consider rightly of the matter, Caesar has had great wrong.
Has he, master? I fear there will a worse come in his place.
If it be found so, some will dear abid it.
Poor soul, his eyes are red as fire with weeping.
There's a nobler man in Rome than Antony.
But yesterday the word of Caesar might have stood against the world. Now lies he there, and none so poor to do him reverence. O masters, if I were disposed to stir your hearts and minds to mutiny and rage, I should do Brutus wrong and Cassius wrong, who, you all know, are honorable men. Yea, beg a hair of him for memory, and dying, mention it within their wills, bequeathing it as a rich legacy unto their issue.
The will, we will hear Caesar's will.
Have patience, gentle friends, I must not read it. It is not meet you know how Caesar loved you. You are not wood, you are not stones, but men. And being men, hearing the will of Caesar, it will inflame you, it will make you mad.
Read the will,
the testament.
Will you be patient? Will you stay a while? I have overshot myself to tell you of it. I fear I wrong the honorable men whose daggers have stabbed Caesar. I do fear it.
The will, the testament. They were villains, murderers. The will, read the will.
You will compel me then to read the will? Then make a ring about the corpse of Caesar, and let me show you him that made the will. Shall I descend, and will you give me leave?
Come down.
Descend.
You shall leave.
Stand from the hearse, stand from the body.
Room for Antony, most noble Antony.
Nay, press not so upon me. Stand far off.
Stand back, room, bear back.
If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. You all do know this mantle. I remember the first time ever Caesar put it on. 'Twas a summer's evening in his tent, that day he overcame the Nervi. Stay, countrymen. Good friends, sweet friends, let me not stir you up. For such a sudden flood of mutiny that they have done this deed are honorable.